What is going on, everyone? This is Paradox the Fox here, and welcome to a brand new video. Yes, you finally either convinced your parents to be okay with you being a furry, or you're able to take yourself to your very first furry con. In my experience, I've only been to 2 cons so far, IFC and C2E2. Look, I know that C2E2 isn't technically a furry con, but for the sake of this argument, I'm counting it as one, seeing as how there are lots of furries that attend. So whether you're a fursuiter going to a con for the first time, or an emerging furry who's new to the fandom, here's some tips to help you get by during your first furcon. Starting with number 5, stay hydrated. I can't stress it to you guys how important it is to stay hydrated at one of these things, because you'll find out that being on your feet all day, and especially in fursuit, it will take a lot out of you. Even if you're not in fursuit, staying hydrated is still a really good idea. I mean, isn't water like the necessity for all living organisms? Just make sure you drink enough water so you don't end up like this guy. Yeah, this dude fucked up. Bad. Number 4, if you can, bring a friend. Seeing as how most furcons harbor up to thousands of attendees, bringing someone along would most likely be one of the smartest moves that you could possibly make. Or if you're like me and have no friends, you can always meet someone at the convention. This ensures your safety, along with not getting lost in the con. Okay, quick story, when I went to C2E2 in 2017, it took me a solid 2 hours just to figure out how to exit the McCormick place. That thing is like huge. So if you can, be sure to take someone with you. Also, if you're in fursuit, having a friend act as a handler would be pretty nice as well. Number 3, don't drink in fursuit. If you are of age to consume alcohol, be smart and don't make the same mistake that Nas Hyena made last week. Oh my god, did he actually do that? Can't believe that this is what he does. Drinking and fursuiting will dehydrate you to the point where it can get pretty dangerous if you don't know your limits. I'm not proud of this fact, but I've actually experienced this before, and let me tell you, it is not as fun as it sounds. You sweat a lot, your vision gets even worse than it would be in fursuit, and you get disoriented and end up making a complete ass of yourself. So, be smart when it comes to some of this lovely stuff. Number 2, don't stay at the rave until 4 AM. If you're like me and don't get to go out and socialize very much, then the raves at these conventions are a really great way to let loose and be yourself. However, it may seem really fun at first, but let me reassure you, it is only fun for the first few hours. When I went to my first actual rave at IFC, my good friend Daniel and I stayed at this rave for 6 hours straight. The only reason we left was to go and grab some food and a bottle of Monster Energy. This was a terrible decision, as I realized, holy shit, I have to get up in the morning and check out! Also, this can lead to extreme dehydration and even heat exhaustion if you're in fursuit. Just be careful and once again, know your limits. And to close off, number 1, socialize and be yourself. Now, going to your first convention is a really exciting opportunity for most furries, and it may even seem a bit overwhelming at first. Just remember, if you're feeling any social anxiety when you're walking down the halls of the venue, going to grab a bite to eat, this is the furry fandom you're in. We're the most accepting community in the world, and these conventions are supposed to allow you to get out there to socialize and be yourself. Whether or not you're in fursuit, you can be the best you that you can be. And this is one reason why I just love the furry fandom, for how accepting of us it is. Whether we're straight, gay, bisexual, transgender, or anything, you can be yourself and get no judgment whatsoever. I mean, unless you're a kin, those people are fucking weird as hell. I mean, there are humans out there that exist like this? Dear God. With all jokes aside, I hope you've learned a thing or two about attending your very first convention. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I'm unfortunately not able to do a live stream this week, so I just replaced it with another video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like and hit the subscribe button, but if you didn't, leave a dislike. This has been Paradox the Fox. Have an awesome rest of your day, and as always, stay furry. Peace out!